Hello everyone, I'm Leya and you've come to a channel that's all about trading. Every trader has their own path during which they learn valuable lessons. These lessons don't always leave pleasant feelings, but they help to avoid mistakes in the future. After several thousand hours of trading, I've also accumulated my own database of life lessons. And in this episode, I will share them with you. You don't have to go through this path yourself. You can take everything that will be in this video right now and apply it to your trading. This will help you save time, money, and avoid a lot of stress. And to add adrenaline to all this, during the video I'll open a couple of trades and tell you about a profitable strategy using their example. So guys, let's go! On the euro with Swiss franc currency pair, I saw an excellent signal and opened 1 minute buy option for 5% of deposit. And now I will tell you why I went to buy here. Let's go in order. First, I saw a support level. This is then the price cannot fall below a certain mark. On my chart it looks something like this. Now let's look at the signal in more detail. This is called divergence. I have the RSI indicator installed at the bottom of the chart and its line is currently showing growth, but the price on the chart is falling. The discrepancy between the price and the indicator is called divergence. This means that the price will soon go in the direction of the indicator. For me, it should go up. Divergence is considered a very strong signal, especially if it appears at a level. The option will bring me profit because the signal according to the strategy was worked out according to all the rules. One of the lessons I have learned over the many thousands of hours I have spent in trading is the importance of discipline and patience. And I will tell you using the example of the deal I just showed. In it, I use a divergence trading strategy. This is when the price on the chart goes in one direction and the line on the indicator goes in the other. Such a signal indicates that the chart should soon turn in the opposite direction. The divergence must be very clear and noticeable. Impatient traders often do not wait for a clear divergence. They think that they can open an option even if the divergence is minimal. Such signals often give minuses because a person cannot wait until a normal signal. He simply loses the money. This applies not only to divergence but to all other strategies. Another important parameter. In addition to patience, what I have learned all the years of trading in risk management. Imagine that you're walking past a house that is being built, a crane is working on top, people are laying bricks and doing often work. How to reduce the risk so that the brick or reinforcement doesn't fly into your head? That's right, you need to find a workaround and be away from the construction site. In trading, everything works exactly the same. If you see a risk, reduce it. For example, a trader knows that the news about the US dollar will soon be released. This means that during the publication of the news, the market will be unstable. The price will fly in different directions and analytics. It's very easy to reduce the risk here. Don't trade within an hour after the news release and do not enter into transactions 20 minutes before it. Another mistake that greatly increases the risk in trading is trading large amounts in relation to the deposit. Did you notice that I used 5% of my amount in the deal? You don't need to enter the market with $100 if you have $200 in your account. This way you will fly out of the market very quickly. You can see that all these rules work and help build profitable strategies if you go to my Telegram channel and subscribe. There I talk about trading every day, give signals and answer users' questions. Link in the description. And now guys, I I will give you another strategy using the example of a deal and tell you about a few more life hacks that will help you earn money safely on trading. Pay attention to the chart. I have already opened a buy deal and now I'll explain what the signal looks like. The first thing you need to determine is the price direction. In my example, the trend is growing, which means that the deal should be on the rise. Then you need to wait until the chart touches the indicator line from top to bottom, and only then open a growth option. In the strategy, I use a moving average with a period of 50. It shows the main direction of the price movement and when the price in this movement is top high or too low. It is desirable that the candles have long shadows during the touch. This will increase the likelihood that the price will go where it should. Okay, everything worked out for me like a textbook and I made a profit again. The main thing in the strategy is the trend. That is, the price needs to grow or fall for some time. If the chart gets into a corridor, it doesn't move up or down, and the indicator is almost always horizontal. You need to switch to another currency pair or wait until the situation changes. Everything that works in the previous strategy also works here. Patience and risk management. My experience also taught me to create strategies on my own. Then you copy ready-made trading methods, that's one thing. You get the expected results, but sometimes something stops working. In addition, a strategy can be training, but the market starts moving sideways and it stops making profit. To avoid this, you need to be able to quickly adapt the strategy to the market situation. And to do this, simply copying some patterns and methods is not enough. You need to understand technical analysis. If you understand the chart and not just repeat after someone, you can easily and quickly adapt to what is happening on the market and make a profit regardless of how prices go. So guys, don't forget that you need to choose the right assets for trading. These should be popular currency pairs that all trades like to work with. For example, this is a pair of US dollar with European currencies. In short, if both currencies in the pair are issued by large countries with a strong economy, you can safely use them. During all this, don't forget one important thing. The trader must constantly develop. The market doesn't stand still. New instruments, assets, participants appear on it. It changes and develops. To trade stably and successfully, you need to constantly learn, gain new knowledge, and monitor all the changes that occur in the market. So you will be on the same page with everything that is happening. Guys, one of the places where you can get fresh information from the world of trading strategies, trading signals, and answers to most questions is my Telegram channel, where something new comes out every day and where is also a trading academy. Be sure to join. Unfortunately, knowledge of technical analysis is not enough if you are going to earn serious money on trading. They say that half of the success depends on the attitude of the trader, on his ability to control his emotions, to keep himself in hand. For example, during trading, you may experience fear, especially after a couple of unsuccessful trades. Then you will be afraid to open a deal, even if you see an excellent signal. Or imagine that you have 3 to 4 successful trades at once. Then there is a risk of succumbing to greed. You will want to earn even faster and more, and mistakes will begin. The trader starts to rush, doesn't take a break between trades and enters with large sums. The result is a drain of the deposit. One thing will help to avoid greed and fear: trading according to a strict plan. You must have a work schedule, pauses between trades, and a step-by-step strategy. This is called a trading plan. It can be compared to the rules at work. If a person goes to work according to the schedule, observes safety precautions, performs his duties as required by the instructions, then everything will be fine. He will receive a salary, a bonus, and possibly a promotion. Everything works on the same principle in the market. If you break the rules, do not comply with the risks, then you will fly out of here and will not become successful. So let's summarize. Don't waste more than 5,000 hours looking for life hacks for successful work with the trading terminal and start earning right now. For a good start, you definitely need to be patient and disciplined. Don't rush to enter into a transaction if the strategy hasn't shown a clear signal. Be sure to pay attention to the risk level of your transactions. Without this, you will not survive in the market for long. If you want to make trading your main income, constantly learn and follow all the changes. My Telegram channel will help you with this, which I recommend subscribing to right now. That's all from me. Like this video and subscribe so as not miss new cool releases. Good luck in learning and trading. Bye guys!